noisy critters, those Sandhill Cranes. They're a very familiar bird down here in the villages in Florida. And there's migrating populations that head north to breed, but these guys tend to stick around, and they're a very interesting subject for photography. But one of the problems I had with even shooting something like this is I never had, amongst my arsenal of 4K cameras, something with a big, fat, long lens. And I solved that problem recently by buying a Sony RX-10 Mark IV. It's something called a bridge camera, and I won't get too deep into the weeds describing exactly what it does, but it has a big, humongous, long lens, which makes it useful for shooting close-ups of stuff like those birds. But it's also got all the tricks in the book of the DSLRs, and not to make this a review of the RX-10, but it's an interesting camera. And also an interesting camera to use on those birds, because they're the weirdest birds. They're huge, and they're not very afraid of people. The Sandhill Cranes aren't the only ones that come out and visit the golf course pond out here. There are also a whole ton of other birds, and they're always here 12 months of the year. One of them was a great blue heron that was kind of interacting in an odd way with the Canada geese that were hanging around. And it started doing this weird thing with its neck. Check it out. So once I got a taste of this wildlife photography, I kind of started running amok, running around all over the place here in the villages, taking pictures of every kind of wildlife I could find, because what purpose do I have in life other than to bore all of you to death? Started off with the bird of the villages here that, with a face that only a mother could love, the wood stork. Welcome to Florida. We found something. I'm over here along the power lines, along the Briarwood golf course here at the villages, and those are bald eagle fledglings up there, 2 of them. And they're flapping their wings and doing all kinds of cool stuff. All right, here's a full telephoto zoom in on a bald eagle lurking here on the power lines. Now I got either mom or dad lurking on a big power line, a big cement one of those hurricane-proof ones they have here in Florida. Be waiting to bring a dead something or other over to the kids. And for our final little treat here, we've got a great horned owl set of babies up in a big old oak tree here. And as you can imagine, it collects quite a crowd.